not gonna let you just walk up and go, do, and then I got you, right? Let's fight our way in. Hands are gonna be up. He's throwing punches. Bam, bam, I'm throwing punches. He's throwing punches, and then I reel this hand in, and that's when I make my first shot. So Joel's gonna feed me 2 punches, and instead of doing our traditional parry block, which is this way, so that I can counter punch, I'm gonna reel him in a little bit. And then I'm gonna hit this hand here, and I'm gonna make it grip. Then I'm gonna drive, and he's gonna do his defense, which is gonna be get these arms down low or even horizontal as needed. Now I will tell you, if Joel points that elbow, and I'm a little overzealous, and I hit that elbow, bink, I'm probably gonna hobble for a minute. So try not to point the elbow in training, but that crap works. You know, on the street or in competition, you can do that. All right, grab a partner, 2 punches, block, block, reel him in. Remember, we're reeling him in like reeling in a fish. Ready? By the way, if you don't know the person standing in front of you, now, every time you get a chance to attack somebody and you get a chance to put hands on them, ultimately, if you can make something count, it's better than just doing something that's not combat related. So when he throws his first punch and I do this and I pull him in, he's a little off balance. He throws that second one and I'm trying to pull him in, I could grab him real nicely and I could do this. I could. But what I really would like to do is I'd like to pull this hand, and then we go, pop, and I would give him a little stun.
Nice. Yeah.
Now, it's not going to knock him out necessarily, but he's going to go, So once I make this shot, then I can hit him easily, because guess what happens with his hands when you get stunned? The hands go limp. So I give him this shot, bang, bang, right? And then I'm really working. How'd you like that little break?
It was fun. It was fun.
All right, so it should give you a little bit of tingly. Now again, if you nail somebody hard enough, they could potentially fall down, but it probably is going to knock you out. Now, Oyata can knock people out with this, but Oyata does this stuff. We're doing it as a distraction and as an interruption, and ultimately, it's going to add a little element of surprise. Thanks, sir. All right, if you're not a believer, Mr. Fountain will hit you with this. Get ready. I'm willing to do something simple just to loosen him up. He punches, bam, bam. I can obviously just hit him, pop, right? He throws 1, 2. Now I go in and I hit him here. That'll loosen him up, okay? 1, 2, I can hit him here, and then I can hit him here. So remember this first piece that we did earlier today, 1, 2, right? Let's do that again. I gotta be super careful, Mr. Fountain, because if I hit him, right, like this, in the hand, it's not too bad. But if I catch him on the jaw, he could bite his tongue, he could really bust his teeth, and on top of that, it's way uncomfortable to take that kind of hit along the jawline. So let's be gentle, but he goes 1, 2, right? I can hit him here. I can play with him. 1, 2, right? Hit him here, and then here, right? Go ahead and get used to getting in there. Now, if you're feeling a little froggy and your partner trusts you, you can go a little bit faster, right? Go 1, 2, 1, 2, right? But if you miss, you go, ka-tink, you're gonna need a new partner, okay? So let's try not to do that. Work. Don't get me wrong, we're in training, so Joel's gonna work with me. But on the street, is anybody just gonna kind of let you hit him? So let's think about how his hands are. He throws jab, right? Bop, I could hit him there. He throws another hand. Now, this hand might be in the way. And some of you are like, dang it, what's going on here, right? Mr. Hurley and Victor were talking about this. You can push this out of the way, and you can move in. Now, his hand is perfectly in position to kind of suck it up, right? So I can just easily smack him here and hit him there, and then I hit him here again. So again, we start fighting through his guard. So let's kind of look at it just as he's got his hands up. He's got his hands up. I want to hit him with this elbow. The easiest way for me to do that is to take this hand and clear this, and then hit him with it, right? Does that make sense? So when I go in, I target this and I hit that. Okay? Let's say those the first jab, right? And I'm here and I'm clearing this and that one's coming. I clear it and I hit him with that one, hit him with that one. Do you see how this now becomes a different style block? Now don't get me wrong. It is different from this, right? All right, he throws jab, I can do this way, kind of static block. He throws jab, I can kind of fade away this kind of way. All those things are legit. But in kickboxing, once you're up this close and he throws this, I'm now looking to cut my way into him, right? We continue to work past the hand. And if he's hit me here, he now has the advantage because now I can't focus on anything because my posture's wrong. So we want our hands working here. Right? Let's say that we go straight in a different way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Let's say we want to spin. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we start negotiating through his hands. Can we do that? Play with it for a second. Even if I just hold my hands up here, I just make them kind of hard for him to move. He starts moving my hands. And then he makes his elbows when he's ready. He starts moving in, right? Not grappling so much, but as I'm throwing my elbow, I'm moving that hand along the way. That's part of the elbow. Give it a try. Joel throws jab cross. I reel him in, right? I go to throw this, and he's like, okay, I've seen the knee before, and he blocks. Dip, right? I go to throw the other one. He blocks. Boom. I try one up the middle. He crosses. Bop. I'm like, man, my knees aren't working at all. What should I do? How do I negotiate past the hands? Is the point, right? So he throws jab cross. I hit here. I go to drive. He blocks his first one. The second one, I hit him here. Now I hit him in the head. Right? So if I break down his stance, look what happens to his hand. His hands go to crack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he blocks that one. I hit him here. Now, bink. And we can end it. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So when we have an integrated martial art, you've got all the pieces. If I'm in defense, I might be here. I reel him in. I make this first strike. Grab. Drive. Okay, analyze. Hit. Now drive here. Oh, look. Pop. Pop. He's now right where my elbows need to be. I've changed his position on purpose so I can get to him. If I don't do something to change, and he's pretty good in defense, he goes jab cross. I do this, he blocks. 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 And you're just like, dang, I'm just getting tired. He's just blocking. Change something. If it's hands, he throws jab cross. He blocks this one, no problem. I hit him again. So I've moved this hand now. Then I can hit him here. I can hit him back down this way and then this way. Oh, look, I now have a great shot to the groin here. And now up to the head. All of those are legit, but you have to create that opening. Last time, integrate the whole system, work off a jab and a cross, block, block, reel them in, look for a knee, look for an elbow. If they're blocking like this, you now have the head for elbows. If they're blocking the elbows, you now have the lower body. Pull it together. Clinch Joel, he's gonna make clinch, and then he's gonna throw his first knee. So I'm gonna go bang, bang, he clinches up, he makes that first knee, and I go boom, he throws the second knee, and then I scoop him. Right? Then I squash him. By the way, the groin is a perfect target for this streak, but you can definitely do this one, right? I can push this aside, and I can start stomping on his head, whatever it is that I want to do at that point, okay? So remember that he goes jab cross, right? And I go here, he sees this coming, he might block this first one, but if I dare throw the second one, he should scoop it. He should see it coming, and then I'm up off the ground, and here I am now looking for some sort of jiu-jitsu move before he punches me or stomps on me, okay? All right. One time each person, just kind of feel that